towards the ramp room, and they're going to keep going. At least Leo will. A lot of speed behind. They just keep running. Extra Power will take down one, but they know where he is, and they're going to hunt him down. So a pretty quick trade, and there's no stopping this, is there? The MIBR, they're all in on this strategy.
Yeah, that's really good position for them. KNG somehow catches Almazer off guard. Nobody thinking about the hut angle. They've got the high ground for the time being as the bomb is planted for Heaven. Lucas has been popped, but the hut area will be defended and lobby by KNG. And now we're post-plant. No defuse kit on the remaining 3 players. You can see FaceCrack creeping. KNG going for a tight angle. You can see there's a 2-man setup. Nice pop from VSM. Now they can play a bait setup because only VSM, I believe, has been spotted. You can see him jiggling there as Jerry makes his way around the corner. But again, it's a 10-second defuse. 2-on-2 now. How on earth can they possibly win this with the Heaven player still alive? VSM makes it a 2 versus 1 as Jerry really has not much option. And he's ready for the last one, VSM. A 4K from him in the pistol round. A very quick take of
this late in the round, given that they didn't start with that much. So we'll see if that's going to make a real difference here. FaceCrack, 1 big kill. It's going to be pretty good, but Almazer still goes down. And now some trouble. Jerry nearly dropping through the smoke. And that's the problem, though, for Extra Power up here. If he just takes one wrong step here, he's going to get shot right in the face. So the bomb is going to be planted. And I don't know if he can actually swing for this either. They do have some grenades.
Still remember the days where some T players would pick up the Silencer M4 on the T side when they had an opportunity. Never see it anymore. And it looks like it will be the Hero AWP in the next round. Got some inbox spam. Not quite going to make it there. And Z-Power refuses to lose that duel. I think ForZe were considering a push in hut here. But it'll just be close range with the Mag 7 instead. There should surely be some sound cues as MIBR make their way towards the ramp. Power trying to stay alive. He's got a flick. Can he avoid the trade, though? He can't. 2 more players there. That's def cam information at the very least.
Yes, they're being very slow and cautious here, MIBR. Flick gonna actually step out right into them. He was so patient the whole time, but just when he moved, might have been the wrong time there.
Yeah, that crucial plant timing. And the fake plant actually allows some more rotation from ForZe, but the Molotov will keep them busy, running to his Doom FaceCrack to allow the trade frags. That leaves Leo Drunky alone, but he's got a 1 versus 2. Both opponents have Kevlar, an AK and an AWP. They've got a smoke and 2 flashes as well, so this won't be too easy. However, his angle is a strong one. The full spray, double headshot. Thank you and good night. Leo holds on. Early grenades into A full buy from ForZe, including the AWP. Speak of the devil, he shall appear. There's not much space he's got to move, but Power is here with the save. Really nice stuff. 5-on-3, and MIBR are they're being entertained now, just trying to deal with ForZe while Jerry stays alive. This is really burning the clock for MIBR. Jerry expendable now as they're lining up. This is turning into a mess for MIBR. Jerry comes flying around the corner with 2 frags, and ForZe are on the board.
What a kill from
to the A-bomb site. Smokes galore. I could smell some variance. There's a shotgun, unable to get anything done. 3 unresponded frags from MIBR. Power's here being blocked on ladder by his teammate, but I don't know that there's much else for them to do. MIBR charging into the A-bomb site. Plant
win to ForZe, so that's going to be really, really annoying to deal with. That'll be interesting to see. You know, Denova, your favorite shotgun.
Hit them. Marvelous. Welcome back to Counter-Strike MIBR, because that was really rough to watch repeatedly. Meanwhile, look at Power. I was like, oh, cool, you got smokes outside. Just going to take your lobby. 3 unresponded frags in favor of ForZe, and this is what they need. MIBR just getting deleted across the map, leaving Lucas in hell in many different ways.
Yeah, but the smokes were good.
Yes, so that's the important thing. They successfully delivered the smokes on Nuke.
Do you want to believe they had one of those like rulers that can do angles as well, and they put it on the monitor? Just
the protractor.
Yeah, exactly.
Get a protractor out.
Just to make sure.
But I was saying, like, Team Liquid's old office in, MIBR going to Old Faithful. It's not broken, don't fix it. Give us a reason to stop doing it, say MIBR. And FaceCrack will certainly try to do that.
Fight, but now there's so little time left. They're going to try and turn around and collapse this. Jerry, though, easily able to pick off VSM, and now they just have to wait. They even know that this next stage in the plan is coming, and I don't know how they get out of this one. KNG spraying. He needed that double kill. 10 seconds on the clock. They're going to be down on the low ground. They actually did take Almazer down, so somehow it is a 2-on-3. Although only really Lucas has any health. It's going to be very, very tough to win this round for MIBR.
Got to be careful about his position because his gun model might block the view of someone coming up the ladder. Misses the spray on Flit. Now TRK with 7 HP in a 1 versus 3 with a Galil. Doesn't have the insta headshot either. From the high ground, Jerry will eventually emerge, and there is a 3rd round on the board from ForZe. Some AKs to be collected. They survive with 3 players, which really is the bare minimum in terms of sorting out their own economy.
Yes. I do think, though, because ForZe in the previous round was so aggressive at pushing lobby, it does make say anything about what's going to happen at the moment. Oh, like this, VSM charging in. He needed to look a little bit further. I think he would have maybe had it, but instead, they are going to get slaughtered trying to come out of mini. Man, that was based on just, I don't know, less than a second timing or something like that.
Yeah, Lucas moving with only the deagle. So MIBR started to get short there. Didn't really see the player in mini, but forced back. So don't think anyone's actually crossed for MIBR just yet in the eyes of ForZe, that is. Obviously, we know. The Krieg is out again, and it's being abused very, very well. We're seeing a resurgence of the Krieg, utilized in certain scenarios. That's a pretty good one. 2 unanswered frags so far, and things get worse for ForZe.
Yeah, after that leg shot, though, almost wanted XC Power to try and take the shot through the actual container. Leo going to continue into this round, taking on Face Crack and TRK. Hasn't had that much action yet, but he'll try and go for this one. Leo immediately there to try and take him down, and now flip back here. Yeah, I mean, they'd love to try and maybe just go somewhere else. He's going to get 2 quick kills. Surely he can't get 2 more after this. They almost lose Lucas in the middle of it, but it will be another round for MIBR.
Power, sorry, got to get used to saying that now. Only with the Desert Eagle. Not much in the name of utility. I do wonder if he'll have something to say about this with MIBR. Oh, God. Well, there's a toy for him. Look at that massive barrel. Hello. Goes for the patient headshot. Doesn't quite get there. Leo Drunky up top. Tries to cover his drop with the bullet press, but everybody knows what that means. A swing. And this is going to go from bad to worse for MIBR. But this is a really important round for ForZe to win. 6-9, not an ideal score. But it would certainly help. You can see Lucas creeping now. Now, how deep does he go to check one angle when he had to check the other one as well? Looking for a trade fragger. TRK swings at the right time. Now it's a 2-on-2.
That was really good timing between those peaks. Almeza going to go down as well. He certainly recovered from earlier. 11 to 12 on him, but not going to be mattering in this round. Flip down here. There's going to be one right on top. 40 seconds, and TRK just holding it. Perhaps roughly equivalent help, but it's going to be a quick headshot. The Molotov down below, and it will be. Weird, isn't it? Face Crack going to come back in for it. They're actually just completely colliding. It goes in favor of ForZe early on. Leo will take down 1 kill, but they're inside as well. He actually just hits that headshot straight up, and suddenly it's a 3-on-3.
Way towards lobby in that kind of anti-eco position. Now Flitz chasing the information. Spotted one, but taken out by the other one. And that changes things. Better get that bomb planted quickly. But Jerry's still moving up and down in the vents as XC Power tries to run distraction. Not sure if he's safe or not. Goes for the decon plant. XC Power looking for the flank. He spotted a play, but he can't quite get the frag. Oh no! Got to land that bullet. Just about gets there eventually. And back and forth it goes. TRK now on the site with a smoke and a kit.
Oh, this is so worth doing, isn't it? Yeah, he knows what both of them are as well. He's going to go straight for it. Bit of an off angle. Still diffusing inside. That's trying to run through. He's off it finally. Going to get the headshot, but he's got plenty of time to do this again. And Exit Power, he's going to try and see if he can maybe find the angle. A second left, half a second, and he's going to get it. Oh, after all of that struggle. Man. AK, scout on Exit Power and flip. Oh, well, Exit Power, that is
an angle.
Yeah.
What's great, it just compounds their problems moving into the second half. Again, great opportunity for MIBR, but ForZe will turn things around once more. Lucas trying to reposition, but there is a rat in Jerry. 4 versus 2 now, and it is collapsing for MIBR. Final 2 players have got to make a play before their site is collapsed on. You can see the bomb needs to be collected, but the heads are being collected by ForZe, which leaves MIBR with not much to do. 1 kill, started promising, ended in disaster. So it doesn't be abused. Jerry swinging through. Oh well, mixed bag now, and it's in favor of MIBR, but again, it turns around so quickly. Flit, as I say his name, he dies. Very back and forth, lots of trading on the A-bomb site.
Things in the second half. Lucas, yeah, this is a very good read, and he's going to win that fight every single time. Face Crack, though, there was no warning there, I think. No grenades, nothing outside. That could have definitely worked out.
Aggression in the lobby. Look at them swarming MIBR, collapsing on ForZe around the lobby. Now, there's a minute 14 for Flit and XC Power. And he could make their way in towards A from the high ground, although, well, Flit can, potentially. But KNG's looking for him with a superior angle. That leaves XC Power alone. He went to collect the bomb.
Really build the economy a little bit more. Pick up an AK-47 as well. 13 to 8. That is...
Lose. Long spray. Oh, my God. A ding and a dong from Lucas and Jerry.
This is very aggressive. He's going to try and see if he could block it. Almost did, walking right through, and you could tell FaceCrack just not even aware that that was going to happen. Gotta love the aggression right here. It's taken all of the initiative away from ForZe, who, even as they're trying to set up this round, are just getting caught in the middle of it. Flit there, good chance maybe if he'd been watching it, but instead, well, he does get the kill, but he nearly goes down. 22 health here. That does give it up a little bit. Molotov, it's a perfect idea. Unfortunately, they still lose.
Is pretty rough, but maybe they wanted to suggest that they were saving. Oh, they're going to go straight into the org. That is the last thing they wanted to meet. 18 seconds on the clock.
And I think a bit of a must-win round. Oh, the surfing around the corner. FaceCrack, though. He had all the time in the world. Lucas was flashed as well. What an incredible move. He deserved that kill just for how stylish that was.
Yeah, it seemed lost afterwards. That's the ROP special. Lining up. But ForZe, maybe there is a chance. KNG, though, will thin the numbers somewhat. Oh, he's got a slight gap as well. Will he be given anything from this? Amazor breaking the windows in B. Leo Drunky had an angle. He's past tense now. Go on. How's he survived that? Just went straight through the smoke and back again like, whoops, I've made a mistake. MIBR mostly on A as ForZe make their way to B.
This next kill going to be absolutely everything. TRK, big opening there if he would have had it. Smokes and Molotovs there on the MIBR side, so if they could get them an advantage, they might be able to go for a little bit of a weird flashbang there. And Jerry will take down TRK, and I think now they're in a little bit of trouble here. Yeah, the wall bang is a fun attempt, but it's not going to make a difference. Lucas at a 1 versus 3 to try and escape, and Power will take him right down. So another round for...
MIBR really went all in on this one. KNG with the AWP and no Kevlar. Now he's dead.
They did go. Now that's not quite where we are with this kind of buy for MIBR, obviously, but you've got to be careful that you don't give away too many chances either. TRK, it's a good kill, and just slightly repositioning himself with the help of Lucas, and suddenly it's a 3 versus 4. And yeah, the bomb is going to be going down here. There's no one on the lower part of the map except for ForZe at the moment, so we'll see if this retake is going to be doable. They have 1 smoke, James. That's not a lot.
Better make good use of it. Pop flashes all over the ramp position. FaceCrack trying to elevate himself, trying to get behind the default, but he can't quite get there. 2 versus 4 now, and Z-Power is alone. This forced buy from MIBR looking pretty good at present. Power's got something to say about it, though. Shotgun mode for him. As TRK close to the door. I saw that one going all kinds of wrong, but they just have too much confidence, and MIBR make it a game point in spectacular fashion.
Oh man, I really wanted to believe he could do that. The fact that he went back and checked the vent and just went for it. But closing the door is such this ramp push. Otherwise, they're just not going to be able to do anything. They are moving across on the other side. It's a good kill there, at least. Almeza, he stays alive for another second, but KNG will take him down. Man, now it's getting really rough. 20 seconds. They're going to go for the bomb plant here, but it's a 4-on-3. And KNG actually nearly going down. He almost walked into that. That would have been a nice start for them, but the timing, just as he's jumping, Power turns up. He gets the 1, just tries to wallbang him, which you absolutely can do. You can do straight through the ceiling here and definitely penetrate that whole floor. So
oh my God,
it's not out of control yet, is it? 3-on-2. The bomb is ticking away. But it's all on, potentially all on FaceCrack. He's the one with the health. Yeah, Power going to be going down, and they find him through the smoke. It's TRK to take him down at the end. And that will be 16 rounds on Nuke for MIBR. So that's quite a showing at the beginning of this.
Yeah, that's a huge victory for MIBR. Again, just baby steps for them in their journey with...
FaceCrack. He just had the knife out. But this fight's going on for a little while here. Yeah, they're coming back from Banana as well. Leo just completely confused.
This is strange.
It's like they walked into that trap. Lucas, though, holding it with the USP. He needs more headshots. A lot of them. He's going to get Jerry as well. And just like that, it's a 2-on-2. And they're going to run for it, and they could get the bomb down as well. What an incredibly awkward round.
That will buy some time. But VSM needs to rotate anyway. And I did wonder, are we going to see a highlight? Trapped in the apartment, needs to find a bomb planter. Looking to swing on him. FaceCrack is in so much trouble. He's alone. He's got no help whatsoever. Landed the first headshot, though. Where did Lucas go? He was on his own. Some confusion, but another headshot from Lucas. Needs one. That bomb's pretty far ticked. I think it's too late, in fact. And he will die.
Oh, that's really rough. I think he did requires them actually staying alive long enough, which at this point might not even happen here. VSM going to stand up. It's a pretty good kill, taking down Power, and Face crack, sorry, start to fall back just a little bit here. Leo in the back, and he gets overwhelmed. That really wide swing coming through, and he's trying his best to keep it alive. He's put him down to 9 health, but the bomb is still planted, and that is
the mark on any.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to make it out of here. He doesn't have a smoke to cross, and I don't think the T's are going to give him one. So it looks like most likely TRK will survive with the AWP. Now down he goes on his sword, of course. So TRK will hold a tight angle. ForZe find their 4th round. Only 1 play survives for MIBR, but with a hero AWP, anything is possible.
I feel like if you... Oh, well, actually losing Almazer
can still be spotted, so you can get some nice flashbang kills in that position. Now, here come the trade fragger. Plural, in fact. Oh my god, Lucas going for the 180! Turn into full robot mode.
Can't believe he had that headshot. KNG, of course, pushing up. Some corpses on the ground. Could be really awkward. The flashbang will do nothing to VSM. He's just pulling that trigger and finding Flit. So this is a really...
There'll be 4 players to try and defend this bomb site. One of which is up very close indeed, looking for that transfer. Lands it as well. Avoids the flash, but can't avoid the AWP. Still stuck in the apartments, or maybe not. XP Power somehow gets a second one. Jerry looking to swing on the low ground. Leo trying to defend with Lucas. So far, they'll hold on to it, give themselves a man advantage. Now the flank's coming from VSM. He's not ready there with the pistol out, and that opens up the B bomb site.
He's been here, and he can hear them running on the other side. A little bit of a wide swing. He should have every chance to do it, and that might be the winning kill there. If they stabilize this MIBR, it's going to be maybe even a little bit of a miracle, because they could have absolutely lost already in this round. Exit Power sneaking on in, but he's in the crossfire. Either one of them would have killed him there. Luke.
T-ramp. Now, as you can see, our Mazer is wondering. Oh, he's seen a gap in the smoke as well. Opportunity lost for TRK. Got to be really careful about being close to those smokes. Got to consider them to be a circle, so maybe there's a gap in the sides of it if you peek, and oh boy, this is looking extremely painful.
Usually that is amazing information, but the fact that they only have 2 people on the A-bomb site will still make it a very difficult defense here. Lucas looking to move forward. Oh, the blind spray coming through, and it'll take down Lucas. And Leo, he's already got that double, looking for the triple, and actually taking it. He keeps going. That's so low on health, and already, what a mad round this is.
I think XP Power must have scoped in when he saw him. And Leo Drunky's just gone for a little garden stroll, which leaves Jerry to try and survive. But no, it's the full ace for Leo Drunky, starting blind.
I feel like that's the sort of information that might be brought up against me in court someday, James. But I appreciate it.
I think that's just the...
Got the 3-man stack though on the B-bomb site. KNG could be walking into certain death here. In fact, even if he gets the kill, he should be dead anyway. The follow-up, oh, but he's not dead at all. He keeps going. Why is he still fighting? They've already won the round. What is up with them?
Well, I don't know. How do people even know that?
After the fact, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure that I don't know. They have crime scene ways in which they could, you know, try and trick someone. Lucas here, flashed. He's going to get some damage in, but yeah, that is a pretty good signal. Leo is back there, but he's got no grenades to hold him back. If they keep going now, ForZe, if they're quick and they just either push him back or get the kill, this should be a pretty good round for ForZe finally.
Trying to avoid the flashbangs at the coffin position, but he can't avoid the trade frag. Numbers game swarming the B bomb site for ForZe. Now, it might be I've got money for the next round regardless, so I imagine they'll likely go for this or try to just kill everybody. Don't really have much to lose in that respect, but Flit's going to deny them. But again, KNG could just buy everything next round regardless, so he might as well die here. Yeah, there's no money for the T side, so if they can make it expensive, that could impact ForZe's buy for the final round. And VSM could even go for a ninja because, again, ForZe could probably be encouraged with leaving the bomb site. Oh, it's going to be a late one. I don't think he's going to have time for it. Noble effort, though. He won't get there, but he will maybe invite XP Power to lose something. And again, maybe not.
That's a cool attempt. Over yet. And there's that grenade you talked about earlier, right? Smoke and Molotov combo. Yeah,
just stopping ForZe from having any vision. Look at the mollies in the apartments as well. You can see ForZe trying to change the pace here, but the utility has completely slowed them down. That smoke might be too deep, but it's still not favorable for ForZe to have a look, as you can see there. KNG swatting the bench position.
He primed. TRK is following them down. They're just so aggressive, and you could tell they're not ready for it, ForZe. their game plan coming into this definitely involved having a lot more time to set up these executes on Banana and pretty much everywhere else, and none of that has worked out. He wasn't even aiming at him, was he? Oh, I can't believe it. Flit now 1 versus 4. He's going to go down. It's 10-5 in the first half.
King position. Drunky smart enough to jump there. Will they chase him inside? Yes, they will, and that means VSM is dead, but reloading around the corner. KNG creeping. Flit now has some kind of angle. I don't see a defuse kit on these players. Maybe Facecrack had one. KNG now with an off angle in the apartment. Surely that's at least 1 kill. You can see XC Power's on the way. He's got to check the angle as well. Oh, his gun's been spotted, but he will get the kill. They've got a high ground now. They've got to move quickly because, again, no defuse kit, so got to get their skates on. Leo Drunky trying to do what he can. Lucas now stuck in the corner, and surely he'll be overwhelmed. Indeed, he will. And there's plenty of time to get the defuse as well. That's a must-win round for ForZe.
Incredible, especially if you just, I mean, they had the four people at A stack, and then they turned it into a B stack instead, and that
might not come fast enough because they're creeping. Indeed, there's no time to respond. There are 3 players here, make it to Amaze's being barbecued. And there's a trade from TRK. More to do, however. He's got the Galil, and there's a trade from VSM. Trade fragging really good for MIBR as they make their way onto the bomb site. A scout and an M4 to try and respond. XC Power looking to be offered.
That's a short-lived success here.
It really is. It really is going to deny any fast play from MIBR, but it'll come. Can he avoid the chain flashes? Everybody's going to eat them. Can't make his way into the smoke at the very least, so he will be deleted. Now we've got Almeza rotating towards Library. He's got 3 players coming his way. Does he hold the off angle? They're lining up for him, but it's an instant trade from TRK. That's the bomb spotted as well. A huge fight on the A bomb site. It's absolute chaos and carnage. Jerry trading from Library now, but there are still more players. There's always more players. Jerry versus 3, and I think this one's over as well. It's quite simple. Just abuse the numbers, overwhelm.
It looked like they actually... It looked like they were so ready to set up for when that Molotov was getting... And this is really devastating. Not at all what I was expecting. I really thought it was going to be a 3rd map for this one. It's not looking very likely at the moment.
Mollies and smokes, they'll still force the issue with very fast timing. XC Power is looking down mid at present, though, but KNG's up close with the AWP. Spotted a second.
Just spraying as they come through. Everyone is here, though, for ForZe, so, I mean, at least they got that going on for them. Nice boost after the fact to take down Lucas. So, 4 on 3. Oh, that grenade, though. How does it do that much damage?
That is a lot. Still a man advantage for ForZe. But they've got 0 utility now. After that 1 flashbang, that's been enough, though, to take KNG away from the angle and out of the round. 2 versus 4. Leo Trunky in the smoke. They're blocking each other, but who's going to realize first? Does he go to 180? Surely not! 1v2, the taps are here. He's got a few bullets left. He's around the corner. No, he's not! Oh, my days. These rounds are absolutely crazy. ForZe win the round in the worst fashion possible, i.e. only 1 player is alive. There will be shortcomings, but they're alive for now.
What a round. It doesn't seem like anyone is thinking about it right now. TRK's got really no vision this way. Oh, but he still wins that fight. Just as the smoke clears, he thinks about that for a second. Yeah, and they're going to set up for it. This B-bomb starts work for them so many times. Shadow showing there. And exit power, I don't even know how you dream of surviving this. They don't have any flashbangs, but it doesn't even matter. He gets baited into re-peeking against KNG, and they're just going to fight straight up. No smoke or anything to allow you to spray through. Yeah, aggression all across the board. Bomb is planted, and VSM, is he going to go for it? No, it's going to be KNG instead. They're just playing with him. 16 to